there's a couple amendments, relatively minor amendments to the zoning ordinance that
That's where I was gonna go.
we
yeah.
could consider. I'm actually happy and surprised that we haven't had any amendments. There wasn't anything that really popped out and said, oh my God, we missed that. Therapeutic riding, we could have defined, that's a relatively minor thing. So that would be the, one thing we could start to chew on. And I don't think the village board will kick the affordable housing plan back to us. Yeah, and that would be it. And also, as I understand it, the meetings will start at 7 PM, correct? It was my
Yes.
mistake.
Yes.
I put the public notice out at 6:30, and
Yeah,
we did
okay.
it at 6:30.
But
so-
future meetings, normal meetings,
Will be
it all should be 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock, correct? Yeah.
Well, in the wintertime, it's nice at 6:30. In the summertime,
Well,
it's, 7.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay, well,
Just
so it
one.
sounds like there might be a meeting might not happen next month unless something comes up, but sounds like right now.
Just real quick, if you have some amendments, if it's potentially possible to get it ready for the meeting next month, would it be better to discuss it then? Because if we have something come in 2 months, then we're potentially, public hearing or some type of applicant as well as amendments, or I don't know, it's just a thought. If there's nothing on the agenda,
Yeah, it's
It-
really up to you. I don't
it's just a
really- I
thought.
don't really-
I'm not trying to rush you into doing anything,
Kind of
but.
a small list of things, relatively minor to look at. It's like, I don't know if we want to revisit the accessory structure stuff, but that would be it. The one thing that I would do is, now that we've gone through the TIF process, I would amend our chapter on, I'm sorry,
That's it.
on the PUD process. I would amend our chapter on PUDs for a little more clarity. There's some things in there that I thought, when going through it, I thought we could have maybe explained. For example, I had a conversation with someone who was arguing about the agenda item, saying, you're just saying it's an agenda, to approve the preliminary PUD and not the plat. I tried to explain, well, I mean, really, a PUD includes plat, includes landscape plans, includes engineering plans, photometric plans, that's all part of a preliminary PUD. And that's really not explained in our ordinance, and clarify that, so all you're doing, or you could say preliminary PUD / plat, and call it that, so. I think that could be just kind of tightened up a bit for clarity.
I think
If
the
we
other,
got through it once, I don't think there's any.
I mean, if it's
major-
something as small as that, I would just save it for the,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's fine, I just didn't know, sometimes
I
we,
mean,
was
that's
something
the
really
only
heavy
thing.
we
lift.
tend to discuss a lot of things, and,
the only thing I would to suggest would be just the process should be spelled out clearer
Yeah.
in the sense of, okay, if you have an application, who's it go to first? Because I was not followed in this
Yeah.
last one. And it was
There
like,
should be a process.
it's like, okay, where was the concept meeting? And who,
Right.
it should go, it needs to go to the plan zone commission first. That's where the concept plan goes, okay? And then it goes to the village board, and that, I think that needs to be delineated clearer, so that in the future, it's not like, they have a concept plan with a few people, and then it goes basically to the board, and we're not here, and all of a sudden, now we're having a preliminary plan, we haven't even had a concept.
Right.
And so I would like to avoid that, and then make sure that is clear. So that's something for you to chew on.
Yeah.
is that an administrative function though, as opposed to trying to put it into the code?
Well, when I went to look up and read what the procedures were, it wasn't clear. It
Yeah.
was like going, hey, some things were very clear and some things were not. And it's like, well, wait a minute, it doesn't spell, hey, it's
Well,
Yeah.
just
first
read
go to.
St. Charles's comp, they're part of their comp plan, but their process, and they had it spelled out very,
St. Charles has their plan
very
very
clear,
well
so
defined.
you could almost copy that probably.
It would be-
So I would suggest we skip March, and I can talk to Carmen, and we can maybe come up, take a look at, hey, what are we missing here, what can we improve, and then, that way, we are not under a lot of pressure to put something out. And then
Crank
we can
something out,
Have
yeah.
first a discussion item with maybe a rough draft, or maybe even a pretty solidified draft, and then see what you think, and
Yeah.
then, conduct a public hearing on it, and
Okay,
March,
yeah.
unless we get something. Yeah, so it's
Wednesday.
11th next month, the way February and March work with 28 days. So we're it's pretty much the deadline now to get things into the paper and get things out to review, so.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say I'm not gonna get.
Okay.
anything
All right.
in,
All right.
so.
I'd rather move up more items at once anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we did.
Yeah, okay, all right. Very good. Any last comments? Otherwise, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Okay, Mr. Gilpin. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for coming, and
Good job.
appreciate your input and your comments.
Right, and the time is?
8:18.
Time at the tone?
8:18.
Yeah, the only reason I threw that out there is if sometimes we'll discuss things longer and rather than have a much later meeting, I'd rather have two shorter.
Yeah, yeah.
And who knows? We don't know what we'll get. Maybe we'll get this a really long one. Last week I had a city council meeting that went to 1:10 in the morning.
Why?
Started at 7.
Because they can.
Because people were against the clock cameras in the downtown square in St. Charles, or in Woodstock. So the mayor